Vuoi vedere questo ombrellino? Bello! Dai!
No, ma a me sai cosa piace? Questa finitura qua. Molto delicata.
Ricorda molto le calze.
A chi sente soltanto la radio.
Ma che maniglia! No ragazzi, ma la maniglia! Ma questa poi la puoi mangiare a fine giornata, no?
Certo.
Alla fragola, maniglia alla fragola. Ma poi...
C'è chi in fondo al suo cuore ha una pena, c'è chi invece c'ha un altro problema.
Ma infatti una volta era molto
gli ombrelli peggio.
Una volta era molto più grande la maniglia, però poi siccome è buona, cioè ovviamente...
A furia di leccarla.
Bel maniglione.
I mean, when I've been in Italy, the traffic was totally mental. I don't think I'd want to cycle.
It's suicidal, right?
Yeah. Is it not so bad in Milan?
It's awful.
Ah.
It's awful. It's one of the worst in the world.
Really?
I've never... I mean, I have seen worse, but rarely, you know? Like Beijing...
But I think a lot of people cycle in China, don't they?
They do. So
Yeah.
it's actually quite safer to cycle in China, in a big city like Beijing, than in Milan, you know? And we have accidents all the time, you know, so... And cyclists, they keep asking for more security, you know? But
do you have cycle tracks separate to the road?
not really.
Yeah.
So it's just, yeah, it's bad. I mean, I know it's a bad joke, but it is true that there's like, sort of like a thrill, you know, in doing that. But at the same time, it's very bad to say that because shouldn't be, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Never had a woman like you. There's one.
Would you say that a lot of Glaswegians use their bikes, say, to go to work, or not just for fun, just...
Not as many as should.
Yeah?
But we're trying to change
Do
that.
you?
Yeah, every day. Yeah, absolutely.
It would be
Come
kind of
rain.
like bad to show up to work in a place like this with an SUV, you know?
Yeah, no, we have to set an example, definitely.
Yeah.
But we're working on a project at the moment called A Better Way to Work, which is trying to make it easier for people to commute by bike. So giving them cycle training, helping them purchase a bike.
I got a bike, you can ride it, and if you like it, go to the bus, sit a bell and rings and things to make it look good.
Cycle training?
Yeah,
What's that all about?
So obviously the streets can be a dangerous place for cyclists. So it's just teaching cyclists how to kind of navigate the roads and...
So just be more aware.
Yeah, and it's for drivers as well because there aren't that many cycle lanes in Glasgow.
There are not?
No, there's hardly any. So you have to share the road with cars and vans.
Raindrops keep falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
are we in the main, this is the store section of bike station, right?
Yeah, so the bike station is this whole warehouse here.
Beautiful, yeah.
We moved here in March this year, and previously we were in a small market stall.
Okay.
In the Barras. Which is like a famous Glasgow market.
Yeah.
So we went from that to this.
In a very posh area, right?
This is posher than the Barras.
I know, just kidding.
Yeah. They're all recycled bikes, so we get donations. We're a charity, so we get donations from the public, so across Glasgow and Strathclyde area.
Yeah.
So they
How
donate.
many bikes, for example, come in the store?
It varies really. I mean, we do a collection, so people call us up and we'll go and collect bikes. So in 1 week we could collect 100 bikes, and another week we may get one. Yeah, so it really depends.
So your job is just to take a bike that was maybe old and had problems and just make it nice again.
So these are some nice kind of road bikes. This is a kind of lady's bike, a kind of nice small steel frame classic road bike. People that are here are doing a course at the moment, so they're doing a course called Velotech, which is a bike maintenance course.
Right.
So it's a 4-day course in total where they can learn how to be a bike mechanic.
Nice, yeah.
So
you rent for the hour, I mean, the course is one thing, but when you come here and use the...
but on a Wednesday evening, you can just rent a work stand for an hour.
For how much?
For £4.
£4, okay.
And that includes like all our tools. Yeah, use of all the tools, kind of help from a mechanic. We give them tea and coffee and biscuits as well.
Very
so it's
nice.
a good and good chat.
Yeah.
This is our kind of mountain of bikes. So we have a lot of bikes to work on here.
How many bikes do you think this is?
There are hundreds. I don't know how many there are, but
maybe 1,000, right?
Yeah, definitely. And some are very old, some are new. Some bikes we can't recycle, and we sell them. Well, we strip them down. We'll keep the wheels, the tires. Yeah. We started, like I said earlier, from a very small organisation. It was one man, Greg Chauvet, who set up the bike station, which was originally called the Bike Shed. And now, we've kind of evolved, and now we're the bike station, and we're about 20 times the size.
Bike City is next,
Yeah, so if we can do that in 2 years, in 10 years' time, Glasgow will hopefully be a much friendlier cycle city and a lot more
hopefully
accessible.
the whole world.
Well, that's the aim anyway. We'd like to see that happen.
Nice, nice. E poi ha fatto Four Horsemen di Metallica. would be quite heavy to hold.
Very much so. Try this one. So.
That's why you need like a strong man to play.
Exactly.
Wow. Oh yeah.
So it's heavy.
Yeah. Wow. This is what you play.
That's about 7 kilos, yeah.
7 kilos, yeah.
So if you put that on your shoulder, it's quite a.
How do you tune a bagpipe?
With these drones here, so we tune these up and down.
Oh, so you actually tune it, it just doesn't come?
No, it doesn't come, so if we picked up there it isn't in tune, we have to constantly tune it.
Right.
So a good going bagpipe, 20 minutes it should last for, but unfortunately sometimes it only lasts 2. So...
Really?
So the idea behind it is we need to get all 4 reeds. There's 4 reeds, 1 in here, 3 in there. This is the organ effect.
Yeah.
So we're basically trying to get an organ.
Right.
Harmony, and to counterpoint the chanter. So we'll get 4 reeds, you need to blend them all uniquely together.
Yeah.
And that's where the skill comes from.
Yeah.
Essentially, what we do is we inflate the bag.
Yes.
Get the bag full up. The pressure between the arm and the blowing, keep it steady.
Right.
And then the sound comes out of the chanter and the 3 drones.
All the sound comes out
so
of here.
You put it in, keep it steady, and it comes out.
Nikki ha preso 2 CD, 26 pound, che è una cifra molto economica, che io non spenderei mai, e gli ha fatto un grande
sconto di 0 pound.
niente.